Right, it's the 18th of January, 20 to 7. And it's a lovely overcast morning and we've got some water. This literally thawed out. Yes, I had a look yesterday, it was thawed out yesterday and it had definitely been iced up the day before. But this looks absolutely lovely. I'm at the end of the lake this time. So I'm on the club lake again. Yes, I'm at the end of the lake, the end where the wind is pushing into. So I've got some reeds and everything just there. So I'll get some rigs sorted out, we'll get cast out and hopefully we might see something show themselves. The end I was at last time, over there, there's a couple of guys fishing there that I've done the night looking at it. But I didn't speak to them, just said good morning. Right, let me get set up and we'll speak soon. Here's the intro. What can you say? Right, 7 o'clock and we're fishing. So what I've done, I've just flicked some out for now, but confident with them. So one's just on a straight pop-up. The other one's on, I don't know, 7-inch hook length with a wafter. But with me, well, with it being dark, I've actually put some maggots on the actual hook because I'm fishing with maggots this time. And the other one is a short hook length with a wafter, and I've just put some maggots on straight onto the hook as well. So we'll fish with bags, pellet and maggots. Actually, we've been frozen up for about a week, haven't we? So I bought some maggots to come last week, maybe the day after I saw you last time, and it's been iced up since. So I've had the maggots a good week. But what I do when I get maggots, I put them in with pellets, and the pellets keep them lovely. All the juices from the maggots go into the pellet, stop them sweating up and that. not like they're gonna sweat up this time of year, like. But yeah, let's have a look at the maggots. Right, so I just got there's only 3 pints of maggots there. Just got mixed colours. But yeah, mix them in with a pellet. And the thing is, when you do it, I mean, these pellets are quite big, 10mm say, 8mm, 10mm. Usually I go a bit smaller, maybe 4mm for bagging up. But this will be nice because there'll be small fish out there and they'll take the maggot, and there'll be some pellets left out there for the bigger fish. But yeah, the pellets go soft from the maggots, and I've put some of the syrup in there as well, mainline syrup. So yeah, when you do this, that's going to last a good month if I don't use it all, that is. Yeah, I'm not bothered about the colours either. I know everyone goes for red because they think it's like bloodworm, but that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? Anyway, let me get organised. Quite a few people turning up now. So with me being at the end of this lake, it's that was a bit rude, wasn't it? Yeah, I was going to say, with me being at the end of the lake, it's not very wide here, and there's a peg dead opposite, which will look nice because the wind is pushing into that corner. So I dare say someone will go there. So this will be the first time. Bloody hell, what the hell was that? So yeah, this will be the first time a lot of people have been able to fish. So they'll all be gagging to get out, won't they? Anyway, let me get my stuff organised and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I suppose I better show you the way I put my maggots on. So all my rigs I do them the same for my bottom bait fishing. So I end up just with a bare hook, and I put all my bait on with a small swivel basically. So the swivel goes on there, then a stop along here. You can use the proper stops, I use a bit of tubing, so then I can put whatever bait I want on the end of that. And it is a bit of a blowback type thing. Right, so I'll show you how I do my maggot rigs. So basically I use the maggot clips that you can get. This might be a Fox one, but I've got attached the little swivel on the end of it there. Then there's that bead that's sold in the swivel. So basically I've put the swivel onto the clip. Don't know if you can really make that out. Then I've put a bead there just to keep it in place. That could always be a bit of coloured, I don't know, like the pink plastic baits you get cut down to give you a bit of colour if you want. So basically if you pull that apart a little bit, then just put the forceps on there so you can hold it easier. So what I've done, I've already done one of the rigs with white maggots, but I've got 3 different colours of maggots. So what I'm going to do each rig a different colour. So if I do this one red, so then it's just a case of putting these on one at a time. I know a lot of people out there use the plastic bait with the hook that goes into it, but then I dare say some fisheries might see that as you're using 2 hooks. So I've never even contemplated doing that. You know, it just takes a bit of time. But you can have these already done, ready to go on. And these clips, you can get all different size ones. I think these are the biggest ones actually. Right, we'll go one more. But the hard bit of this is getting the needle back over the eye. So make sure your forceps are holding nice and tight. Then I get some, I don't know, a bit of metal or whatever you've got. So it's a case of doing this without damaging the maggots really. And that's on. And there we go. So that bead helps it a bit of separation as well. Let's have a look. So there's the rig. So that just goes on there. Like I said before, I don't use them stops. I use a bit of tiny bit of silicone tubing. Can't bloody see. There we go, look. And just push that round. When it comes to using barbless hooks, you know, well, you've got a barb, this isn't going to come off, that bit of tubing. But it could be different with barbless. Because if you've got little fish picking at these, it could make it go around. There you go, look, and that's that. And I've already done the white one, exactly the same. So what I've got some yellow maggots in here as well. So I'll do the next one in yellows, and I'll use all exactly the same rigs, I think, and I'll put them all in the same sort of area, and we'll see which works best. And I'm just going to be fishing, like I say, bags of them maggot and pellet. So I'll do the other one in the yellow, get the baits all ready to go, then we'll have a recast, then we'll have a look at how it's looking out there, because it's looking very fishy, although no signs of anything topping just yet. Right, let's have a look at that. So there's the riglet. Yeah, good. Right, let me do it. Catch you in a bit. Not a lot wrong with that. Nice and clean out there. Whoa. Right, there's the first one ready to go. That one not so good. Oh, that is proper silty as well. Yuck. You clean that lid off. Right, there's number two. What I've done the first one, I've gone nearer to the reeds, but I don't want them all near the reeds. So the other two can just go in front of us, halfway across or something. tell you what, it's the first time I've used the ESP Synchro XT. I've used the loaded for years and years now, but this one, the normal one, is miles better. The other one just twists up like anything. But I am on the £15. I usually use the 18, which is 0.40. This is 0.37. Not a massive difference. But on the tackle box, the tackle box barbel, you know, where you check the line breaking strains and that, this Synchro is one of the best lines out there, and the £15 actually breaks the same as the £18. So well, we'll see. It's the first time I've gone that low diameter, but 0.37 isn't that low, is it really? So right, we'll give that a go. Let me sort the other rod out. Right, there's the last one. When I fish like this, I'm not baiting a spot, so I'm just casting in every now and again. You know, let it bait itself basically. Yeah, and there's a bit of silkweed out there, so we've cast in quite often. It's not so bad. It's not as if I'm leaving it for 24 hours or 48 hours or something daft like that. Right, let's get this one in. Right, cup of time. Right, 20 to 9, so got the cup of tea, cheers. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, so it'd be easy just to fish up to these reeds, but I don't want to do that. I've got a feeling it's quite that silkweed up against it. So I've got one there, off them quite a bit, and the other two were just out there, but they had silkweed on as well. So like I say, we'll just cast now and again. No signs of any fish yet. So at least I'm all sorted now, so I can sit back and watch the water for a bit. Overcast day, starting to cool down a bit now I'm all set up. Can't believe we've got some water at last. I ain't got much work organised for next week, so I'll be doing a few day sessions I think. I was going to go to Norton Disney for maybe a couple of nights, but I don't know, I might just stay on here for a bit. Plus I've only got a brolly at the minute, And our lass doesn't seem to be too happy that I'm thinking of just going under a brolly, but I used to do it years ago. Anyway, I've got another bivvy coming. Only a small, compact type bivvy. It's actually a Witchwood Tactical Compact. Don't see many of them about, so it'll probably suit me though. So I might wait till that comes. Actually, my hands are cold holding this, so yeah, it's quite chilly. Yep, no other bleeps, just that land bite early on. And that one, what he had the land bite on, was on the pop-up, so it wasn't as if it was something attacking the maggots. Anyway, let me get settled down and I'll catch you soon. Well, it's gone 10 o'clock and absolutely nothing's going on. Just had another recast. There's nothing telling me that there's fish there anywhere. Be nice to see something, but it will be cold under there, won't it? Bloody hell. I mean, I've just rebaited up and my hands are dropping off. And I'm not even in the wind or anything. If I was across there, it'd be bloody freezing. Anyway, we'll just keep plodding on. I'm going to have a sandwich and that because get a bit peckish now. So nothing for you to see just yet, but you know, it's real fishing. What can we do? Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, it's 11:15 and I'm rapidly going off this place. Loads of people are turning up, driving around all the time, slamming doors. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think I maybe need to fish somewhere else for my days. There's one or two nice waters on this ticket that I've got, so I don't know, a bit peed off now. And like I say, this bit here, it's only about 70 yards across, so it's my own fault going here. I should have maybe gone where I went last week. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Might bring my rods in and maybe have a drive around. But then there's loads of people here now. Fishing for you, what can you do? Right, speak to you soon. Right, it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I was all for going, to be honest, and for stuff it. I'll just plod along. 'Tis the weekend after all. Don't usually fish weekends, so if I come back next week during the week and it's like this, I won't be coming again. So I'll just give it another go, see how it goes, basically. Yes, I'm just plodding on. Still no signs of any fish. Anyway, I've just tipped another cup of tea, so that'll keep us going. There's the van all kitted out. It's alright fishing from a van, but it's not the same as actually being on the ground under a brolly and that lot. You're not quite in touch with the water, you know, because when I fish with a brolly I like to be right next to my rods and everything. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Now then, how are you doing? Right, 3 o'clock, still nothing's happening. Let's go and have a look, shall we? At least the guys opposite are packing up now. Be less of the door slamming at last. There you go. Still looking nice though. I've not seen any signs of anything. Saying that, I have been tucked away in my van, so I can literally only see what you can see there. So I'm still bringing bits of silkweed in. So what I've done, my middle rod, because I have been casting in now and again, but my middle rod now is on a pop-up on a long link, critically balanced, so it just settles down nice. And the others are still on the maggots. Right, that's better. They've gone now, so hopefully nobody will turn up to do the night. Yep, so while I've had nothing to do, been sorting my boxes out. There you go, nice and neat. Nice and tidy. Can't beat a good sort out now and again. Yeah, maggots in there. So when I actually go fishing, I've got one of them little tracker barras that they brought out. The ones that used to be Signet. So basically in that barra, all you can get is a bucket and your water. So when I go fishing, that's all I have really. Just the one bucket, enough bait. Leave plenty in the van just in case, because you never know, do you? It's always nice to come back for things if you're running out. Yeah, I've not had a single bloody bleep. You know, considering I had that line bite straight away. But I'm thinking of maybe staying in dark for an hour this time. Then if I'm going to see anything, it might be then. It might give me some idea for when I come back. And a good chance of a bite, of course. At least we're fishing, that's the main thing. Certainly can't expect anything this time of year. But while you're fishing, there's always a chance. Anyway, next time I see you, it'll be as it's getting dark, I think. I'll catch you in a bit. Right, it's 5 o'clock. It's looking really nice still. All nice and lit up, nice and red. So I'll give it another hour. Still no sign of anything. But what I might start doing when I come to these places, when I come here, should I say, is I might use my light setup. I have some 10-foot rods that are 2 1/4, and they're really soft. And I might fan down. I actually got them for fishing for big bream and big tench, but they will handle a carp. So when I come here, I might fish with them and fan down a bit, then pick anything up, because I don't mind catching specimens of anything, to be honest. Then this setup I've got here, I'll maybe use that when I go elsewhere. But I'll bring these next time, because I haven't had a good chuck with them or anything. I don't know what they can do yet. So anyway, I'll see you in a bit before I go. Catch you soon. Right kids, 6 o'clock, well 10 past, and I've patched up now. Rods are in. It's gone really calm. Temperature saying it's about 1. Yeah, still not seeing any signs of any fish. I thought I might have seen something with it getting dark. Anyway, it's another blank. Then again, day sessions, you can expect that. If I was staying tonight, I'd be expecting something, to be honest. Don't know when the feeding spells are or anything. So in winter, I always, ideally like to do 24 hours. Then you know when the feeding spells might be. Or not. Anyway, the heating's on in the van. My hands are dropping off with packing up. Anyway, if you made it to the end, well done. And thanks to all the new subscribers, by the way. So if you aren't subscribed, subscribe if you want to carry on following our journey. Anyway, I'm going to go and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.